Sultai, Show and Tell versus Zergager. So yes, I will also try the Sultai Show and Tell deck. I kept off of it for a long time because it just seemed like the obvious deck to play. But now, you know, the meta is still very diverse, and I think it's time that I also just tried it out. Alright, gonna keep this. This needs to be a breeding pool. Have a land, have a tutor, have 2 tutors. What do I need? Just the show and tell. Into Omniscience, that could be the win. But let's see what the opponent plays. So the opponent has blue, the opponent has a Ragavan, so things can get messy quickly. Let's start off by doing this and passing the turn. Actually, before the Ragavan hits me, I can Brainstorm and put the card I want to lose somewhere. So let's just put 2 Loriens, and then I'll just lose a Lorien, right? Yeah. The opponent can't play it. I will draw a Lorien, and then we should be good. Alright, now I will pitch a breeding pool. I will Thoughtseize my opponent. Lorien. So I can play an extra. Yeah, I'll play an extra. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna take the breakout. So I'm going low on life total for sure, but the opponent is also struggling. Ooh, the opponent can actually play that and get what? A land. Okay. Pretty good for the opponent. But I now see that the coast is kind of clear. But I also need to still find a few pieces. I need to find a land and I need to find... So I can ritual so that I can tutor twice. Let's do that. Alright, let's see what we need. I think I can just... Fatal Push is gonna be good. I can go down on the Bornes. Do I need Spell Pierce? I don't think so. Do I need the Thoughtseizes? Not really. But they are always... Yeah. Maybe Veils? Let's try like this for now. Again the Ragavan, but I can't prevent it. End of turn I will Lorien. Hitting an island, that's good. Grab a play and assemble. Grab a show and tell. And next turn, depending on what happens, I can play it. But if the opponent has mana up, I will not. Then I will assemble the team. Looking for a Thoughtseize or something of the sorts. Okay, there's the breakout. So the opponent is showing me this. So I'm gonna take some damage here. The opponent keeping up mana. Representing Stubborn Denial. I can also just take the risk and hope that the opponent doesn't have Stubborn Denial. Which I think I might even have to do here. Because next turn I'm probably just dead. So let's do it. Let's just go for it. Okay, the opponent had the denial, so it's game. But I had to do it. Why? Because I'm at 7 and the opponent is attacking for 7 next turn, so if I hadn't done it, I would just be dead anyway. I mean, I could have found Cradle Push with this team, but yeah, I think that there was a chance, you know. I mean, the opponent runs 4 Stubborn Denials, you know, doesn't necessarily have to have them all. What do I want? I'm gonna put in I want Veil as well. 2 Veils. Alright, let's try it like that. Veils just for the 4 Stubborn Denials. But that's how it is. The opponent's deck does run them. Okay, yeah, we're gonna keep. Okay, so should I Brainstorm first or Lorien? Grab a Watery Grave and Brainstorm. Alright, there's a show and tell. Is there anything I don't need here? I don't necessarily need another Lorien. Do I want to play something here? This needs to be a breeding pool for sure. I'll Demonic Tutor. Grabbing what? An Omniscience. Okay, I need another land in order to be able to show and tell with Veil of Summer up. That's the only thing I really need here now. Apart from that, or I can just slam the show and tell next turn as well. That's an option depending on if the opponent leaves up blue mana here. Yeah, the opponent has to leave up blue mana. Alright, that's perfect. In that case, I will just pass the turn here. I could even dig through time end of turn. Five, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I'll dig through time. Alright. So, grab an island. Which was a mistake, because now I can't Veil of Summer. That was terrible. Let's see if I can find a green mana source. I cannot, but I can find a Thoughtseize. That's also good. And another dig. Alright, so here we go. Thoughtseize. Taking the stubborn. Play show and tell. Put in the Omniscience. The opponent deals me some damage, that's fine. Play the Atraxa. Take another show and tell, maybe? No, everything's free now, but of course not. Take the Lorien, take a land, take a Brainstorm, take another Atraxa, take an Omniscience, why not? Play another Omniscience just so that I have it for safety. I can't play the Brainstorm, I will die. I can if I play Veil of Summer first. Grab this. Grab this. Play this. Grab the second sun. Play the second sun. Play another Atraxa. Grab the second sun. Grab a land. Grab a dig for time. Grab Atraxa Omniscience. Play the approach of the second sun. And there's the combo. So it was close. And I did make the mistake of not grabbing a green land when I grabbed the island. That was a blunder. Luckily, I was able to find a Thoughtseize to mitigate that mistake. And as we could see, the opponent again had the stubborn denial that they needed. So the Thoughtseize was essential here. But yeah, definitely a good start to the deck. And yes, it is definitely a strong deck because it can just instant win with on the spot for 3 mana, which is unique in the format. Usually the degenerate things use 4 mana. Natural order and things like that. Anyway, let's see how the next games go then. Sultai Show and Tell versus Lati 0607. I shall play first, and I shall mulligan this one for sure. This one I shall keep. I'm gonna put back the dig through time actually, because I won't be able to play it most likely in the early few turns. Start off with a fetch land, because I have 3 lands. I can start thinning out the deck. Gonna take some damage. Fetching into shock lands. But I do want to Brainstorm here. Let's grab a Breeding Pool. Brainstorm, and there's the Show and Tell. Alright. Is there anything I want to shuffle away here? Not really. So yeah, I'll put it like this. Next turn, do I want this extra land? Let's just play this fetch land first and see what happens. Okay, the opponent's running Consider, so this could be this Jeskai Surveil deck. Should I shuffle away this land? Nah. I'm okay to take it slow here. I have some Thoughtseizes that I can draw into. Plus, these two now can start surveilling. How many survey lands do I run? An Undercity Sewer and a Hedge Maze, so 2. Let's start with the underground Undercity Sewers. Brainstorm's actually okay. Then I shall not fetch a survey land here. Instead, I shall play a Watery Grave tap, pass the turn, and keep up Brainstorm. The opponent perhaps is missing the Surveil Phantasm. Or the Dragon Rage Channeler. Now the opponent's type of deck, so a deck which has cheap threats and then protecting it with counter magic, are definitely the more difficult kind of decks that my deck, the Show and Tell deck, can face. Obviously the opponent is clearly having up my counter magic here. Alright, I shall shuffle away 1 fetch land and the one Omniscience. Grabbing another Surveil land in the Hedge Maze. Let's see what we can... Okay, don't need the Swamp. There's a assemble the team. Let's go for that. I will grab a Thoughtseize. But I will not play it right now. I will play it in the opponent in the next turn. Maybe I should have played it now, because then I could have put it back on top. Well, putting the treasure pools back on top again. Okay. So I'm gonna Thoughtseize into a full hand, which is gonna show me what? A lot of counter magic. Maybe Brainstorm. Yeah, why not Brainstorm? It's cheaper. Let's Thoughtseize first and see what happens. All right, so I'm actually okay. There's a Brainstorm and a Snapcaster. Wow. So, yep. So showing telling here now is not gonna be a smart idea. Let's do this first, though. Why? Because I can potentially. Ooh, Borne with the Wind. Let's put these back. So the opponent Fragment Reality on the Omniscience will net me a Atraxa though. I'll lose the Omniscience though. So this is a tough matchup, I would say. Alright, gonna pass again. End of turn, I'm gonna Borne into this. And play... So, let's see. Just try it. Yeah, just try it. Yeah, that was... okay, I knew about the Snapcaster. Okay, alright, well... That wasn't the best play. But, okay. Yep, counter it. Alright. I'm gonna pass the turn, end of turn, dig through time, and then try again. And then I'm almost out of show and tells. Alright. I'm playing a Mars set.
Keep an open mind.
The swords, alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Thoughtseize and Sanctuary? Yeah. Do I have another Sanctuary? No, I only have 2. Okay, so let's Thoughtseize. Let's see what we're up against. No more lies. Okay, can counter. And another Brainstorm, which can find something. And the opponent has 4 cards in the graveyard, so Treasure Cruise as well. So, shall I risk it? Because if I... This fragment can get me an Atraxa by killing the Omniscience, but then the sword. So basically this and this can take care of an Atraxa. So this is pretty problematic, really. Like, really, what am I taking here again? Probably just the treasure, even just the Teferian treasure, because I'm not even go for it anymore. Let's take this for now. Let's put it on top. And pass the turn. Yeah, definitely a super difficult matchup. Especially before sideboarding. Oh, wow.
I have just the trick for this.
It's a cool card. I think I'm dead. But let's see. Gonna have to go for it. Should have played the land first, because I still could fetch an island in case of the pain 3 more. But there's a counter spell. Alright. The game's over. Let's go on to the next one. Archivist of Ogma. Whenever opponent searches their library, draw a card. That's actually pretty cool. Now, what is the opponent running that's red? Isn't this just blue-white control? Even Stern's holding. Alright, what do we want? Veil. Definitely Veils. What do I want to get rid of? Maybe just the rituals. Yeah. Why does the opponent run red? Consider is actually pretty cool. But I guess, yeah, it's Brainstorm is always going to be stronger. Why? Because Brainstorm can hide things from Thoughtseize, for example, and shuffle things away. And you just see more cards. Play first. And keep. Ooh, a blood moon. But I'll take the dispute. Damn, this is a hedge maze. I need land. I don't need that. Search for a card. Sure. Still need another land though, I think. Has the opponent drawn the counter spell? Probably yes. There's the blood moon. Does that mean I'm just dead here? I think this game's over. Should I have taken the blood moon? Probably. Yeah, this game's done. Ah! So is the opponent's deck just running red for the blood moon? Maybe.
Keep watch for intruders.
Do I have any blue mana here? I have one island. That's all. Alright, good game. Yep, that deck definitely difficult to play against. Okay, I should have taken the Blood Moon. I was a little impatient there. I didn't consider the Hedge Maze being a tap, the Hedge Maze being a tapped land. So definitely mistakes from my side there. But the opponent's deck definitely difficult deck to play against. Alright, let's go on. Sultai, Show and Tell versus Death Sky. I would like to play first, and I would like to keep. Turn 1, I will Lorien. Stevens tapped. Okay. How much mana do I have with this ritual? I need 5, I have 4. Okay, so unfortunately I can't use this ritual Demonic Tutor and then Show and Tell. So let's just assemble the team. Grabbing Show and Tell. Next turn I could potentially I would have 5 mana available. I could, well, Tutor and Show and Tell, but that really doesn't make a difference. But yeah, the opponent already conceded here. So what do I expect? Not really much, but it's blue, so let's put in some veils. Like this. I will start off with the Hedge Maze. I'm not in a rush here. I won't be able to just combo off on turn 3 probably. No need to Thoughtseize on turn 1. Let me play this first. There's the Fantasy. Yeah, let's go in like this. Do I need the acquisition? No. I need Omniscience. How many acquisitions do I run? Just one. Wait a minute. Do I need that? Sure. Okay, let's put it on. Let's keep it on top. Now I can assemble the team. If that gets countered, I'm okay-ish with it. Now this thing is going to become huge fast. Okay, so it's going to already be a 4-4, 5-5, whatever. What do I need? I need Omniscience, right? But I don't have it, so let's go for the Atraxa instead. Like one more land, that would be sweet. Next turn I will Thoughtseize. I just need to survive another turn. 2 more turns actually. So I'm gonna take a hell of a lot of damage here. Alright, now I shall Thoughtseize and keep up Veil of Summer Borne in the wind. Ooh, that's good. That's actually pretty okay. So I will fetch. I will surveil here. And next turn I have Show and Tell plus Veil of Summer. The opponent could just kill me here now, depending on how often the opponent's able to surveil. There's a 6/6. 6/6 plus 2, but lightning bolts would be deadly. Question is, should I just play Borne upon a wind? But I don't think so. Surveilling is the same effect. It just, yeah. Need a land though. There's a land. Going low. Play an island. Play the show and tell. Put in down the Atraxa. Alright, what's that thing? What does that do? Non-creature spells mana later than the number of lands. Okay, so what do I want? I want another show and tell, a swamp, a Declare Time, Omniscience, and an Atraxa. Is there any way I can get rid of that stupid thing? What am I gonna? Let's just discard this. And a stick through time. Yeah. Alright, Atraxa. It's up to Atraxa to win this one. Attack first. This has... Alright. I could show and tell into Omniscience. Non-creature spells with mana value greater than land, so 5. So I can still play Lorien, I can play this. So let's do it. I'll play this. Oh wait, if no mana was spent together, okay. Oopsies, that was my mistake. Oh, so not even playing it for free. That was a huge blunder here. I wasn't aware of that interaction. But I think I'm still good. I think I'm still good here. So Omniscience just completely countered here. I can still play Dig Through Time, end of turn. Yeah, I just threw away a Lorien though. This thing. I have something to bounce in the sideboard. I have Fatal Push in the sideboard actually. So I could Mastermind for a Fatal Push. But let's see. The opponent is also digging, and the opponent also has a problem, of course. This Atraxa. If the opponent only attacks with that, I'll let it through. Ah, I see. Wait, why can't I play Dig Through Time exactly? Oh, okay, okay, it's too expensive. Should I play this now? Just to draw a card? Nah. Let's just continue. Continue attacking with Atraxa. Pay 2. Find a card. What do I want? Another show and tell, right? Yeah. Just so I can have another backup Atraxa if I need it. Okay. Pass. Challenger, fine. No blocks. This is quite the weird match. Opponent has to jump block. And then I can ritual into Inquisition. Yeah. Grabbing a... Oh, damn you. Wow. Test of talents as well. Alright, so it's all down to this Atraxa. Okay. Alright, the cards are lay bare on the table. Can Atraxa take this home? I was thinking, yeah, I could just get a Fatal Push, kill this, and then I can finally dig through time. Because this dig through time is blocked. Another one. Okay. Attack. Pass. Quite the crazy game. And there we go. I could have now Flooded Strand to grab the Mystic Sanctuary in order to get back... But what? Not much left to get back. So, yep, this one was all on the Atraxa in itself to win this, and win it, it did. Atraxa, not easy to remove. The opponent didn't... I'm not sure if the opponent runs... Swords to Plowshares. I think that would have been an option. But definitely, yeah, that was quite the interesting game. Yeah, I was able to come out of it victorious. But yeah, definitely showcasing this. I mean, the strength of this deck is definitely there. You know, you have Search, you have, yeah, just it's pretty. The consistency is pretty high, due to the assemble the team. Definitely, this card makes quite the difference, I think. Anyway, let's see how the next games go. Sultai, Show and Tell versus 7010. I shall keep this hand. I am going to begin. I won't Thoughtseize on turn 1. I'll Thoughtseize on turn 2. Starting off with a Surveilling land here. Swamp. And another swamp. That's actually quite a good sign, I would say. Do I need this Borne upon a Wind? Don't really think so. Opponent probably knows what's up here now. Ah, now I made a mistake. I should have fetched the other one. Yeah. Because I would have liked to Thoughtseize and then go for the Hedge Maze. Now that means I have to shock. But yeah, so be it. So yeah, I should have fetched the other Surveil land. Okay, so definitely taking the Vein Ripper. And apart from that, I think my chances are looking very good.
Depart, Innistrad, immediately, or you will taste my blade.
Going for a island. All right, Lorien, and wow, nothing really else I need. Let's just take another show until then. Not really makes any sense. Alright, not able to capitalize on that for once. That can happen too. However, the opponent also no threat.
You're telling me what
Yeah, no,
about a Raven Man. We all have things we'd rather.
Alright, gonna play Brainstorm. Put back the ritual and a land. what a situation. Yeah, sure, take the show and tell. Alright, so let's grab the Undercity Sewers. Yep, keep it. Why am I paying 2 for that? Yeah. What do I want? A Brainstorm or just an Atraxa? Let's just... Oh, Atraxa. It's gonna die to Liliana, but it'll get the trigger, which gives me a lot of cards. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So, oh, wait. The Mastermind and Dig Through Time, that's game then. Yeah, okay. Ah, so I accidentally played a best of 1, I think. So let's then add another game. Sultai, Show and Tell versus Codex. Keep. Yep, I can play Show and Tell on turn 2. No, but only take 1. So I still have the chance. Just restart real quick. Sorry about that. Codex, what did the opponent steal out of my hand? Should be my turn now, yeah. Okay, took an Atraxa. Ah, okay, clever. Obviously that makes sense. Alright. Oh, but I have Omniscience as well. Ah, not anymore. I'm gonna do the Lorien here first. I do need lands. Sure. Alright, taking both payoff cards, yeah, obviously that's the right choice. Grixis. Should I play the Borne now? Yes. Why? Because of Bowmasters. Okay, dashing a Ragavan, yeah. Removing a land, that's pretty nice. Brainstorm, but the opponent has again potential Bowmasters, so let's just pass the turn and see if I can do it in response to something. think I have to brainstorm though. Even if the Bowmasters come down, I have to take this risk here right now. Perfect. Alright, so what do I want removed? One of the Dark Rituals is fine. The opponent can play it and use it. I'm okay with that. Yep. Yeah, activating that. Perfect. Playing Dolores. Okay. Fully tapped out. So now I can show and tell. Do I want the Dark Ritual? Not really, right? No, I don't. Alright, so Surveil, land. Thoughtseize, I don't need it either. I could have Thoughtseized first, but let's... What do I want? Acquisition, island, dig through time, and omniscience. Gonna go for a swamp here. Gonna take the bolt. Just that saved me 1 point of damage. But next turn the game should be over. Okay, the opponent's playing a treasure cruise. Yep. So no more delirium. But the opponent has potentially a counterspell now. Okay. Alright, so game 1 goes to the opponent. What is the opponent? Did the opponent Thoughtseize? Yes, twice. So 1, 2, 3, 4 Veils. Spell Pierce. Do I need Spell Pierce? Yeah. What do I not need? The Dark Ritual is always... And the Borns. Alright, let's try like this. Keep. Yep. Thoughtseize. Ooh, taking that. Alright. Alright, but Atraxa is also still a big threat. Dark Ritual, sure. Gonna use it to activate the lures, makes sense. Yep, and Surveil. Do I need another Atraxa? No, I do not. Now the Sanctuary can put the show and tell back on top, but I have to be careful of the Ragavan. So what are we gonna do? Gonna have to be another patient turn. How am I gonna do it? Oh, that's gonna be problematic. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. I have to play this now, right? But the opponent could have a counterspell. Nonetheless, I will do this here now. It's my only chance. Yep. No point to continue. Now the good news is I'm on the play. With Thoughtseizes and Spell Pierces. Do I need to Thoughtseize on turn 1? No. I shall Surveil. Opponent's definitely gonna... Oh, the opponent didn't look at their own library first to decide whether or not to shuffle. I'm surprised. Let's take a look. Alright, wow. Let's take this Ragavan. That means it's gonna be Bowmasters instead, but that's fine. I could even take the Bowmasters as well. Let's do that. No, let's not. Getting the breeding pool. So. Why did I get to beating twice? I have another fetch land. Okay, Bowmasters it is. Still okay. Why? Because, you know, I do want to protect my show and tell. But now... Should have taken the Bowmasters, the opponent wouldn't have had a threat. Alright. Yep. Take the Omniscience. And now the Death Shadow is also active, so this game is already going south pretty quickly here. Let's see what I surveil here now. A show and tell, at least part of the combo. Nothing even to Mystic Sanctuary back. I'm just gonna have to pass the turn. Alright, so it's draw into what? Omniscience. Even it has to be Atraxa. Alright, Omniscience, but that's still not enough. Why? Because there's just too much here. Just playing the Omniscience, there's no follow-up. So... why can I not say a good game to my opponent? Alright. GG. I will say it to the... without the opponent doing it. Unfortunate. But that's I don't know. That happens when maybe sideboarding too much. Then you get stuck with like spell pierces and Thoughtseizes in hand, which I would say are good. Should be good. But the opponent, yeah, just had the threats, and I didn't have the combo basically, right? Okay, the opponent did take one Omniscience, yeah, because of two Thoughtseizes, so I wasn't able to protect my hand well enough. When the opponent top deck the second Thoughtseize with me having 2 mana up to pay for spell pierce, that was what broke this game for me. All right. Anyway, still happy with the showing of this deck. I seem to just most decks that I play, I seem to go 2-2, which is okay, I guess, showing mainly that all of the decks that I play are able to go toe-to-toe with the decks that are running around in Diamond League. Diamond bracket, whatever you would like to call it. Yeah, so no deck really like just going 4-0. But that's obviously also because there's huge variety in the format, a lot of strong players as well, and strong decks that can be played. And then, of course, each game it boils down to the cards that you draw in that game. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching. Thanks for watching. Have fun. See you in the arena. And yeah, feel free to leave a like and a comment. It always is greatly appreciated. Peace out.